Welcome back to DAX Guides for Text Functions. This is Justin at Pragmatic Works. We're going to take a look at the replace function. Replace substitutes part of a string identified by start position and length. The syntax is replace, followed by the old text, the starting number, and the number of characters, followed by the new text. The return is the new text in place of the old text. The replace function is a quick way to swap out old text for new text, which could include characters as well, like masking credit card numbers or parts of Social Security numbers. So imagine that you're publishing a list and you have Social Security numbers on that list, but what you want to do is mask out the first however many numbers of them, so you only show maybe the last 4, so you mask out the first 5. You might be releasing a versioned file, so a file name with a version in the title, so you might want to update report version 1 to report version 2, and you could simply do a replace. It is based on position and length. This is different than substitute, which is based on a text match and accepts an optional argument, which means that you can specify which instance to replace. Both are case sensitive, but remember that replace is based on position and length. Substitute is based on a text match. All right, let's head into our Power BI report and use the replace function. All right, here we are in our Power BI report, and we're on the replace page. Let's go ahead and go over to our table view, and let's go into our customer table. On the customer table, what we're going to do is take a look at those phone numbers again. We have our clean phone numbers here. What we could do is create a redacted phone number so that we take away all of the phone number except, or we take away the last 4 of the phone number. Now, you might actually not have a real life case where this is usable, but for our purposes, just replacing some text with some characters, this is a pretty good opportunity for us. So let's go ahead and make a new column, and we are going to call this phone redacted. And we can use symbols in our name, so we can use phone number redacted, for example. If we wanted to be able to find our new column a little easier, we can always search by any of that. And then let's use the replace function here to replace part of a text string with a different text string. So what is the old text? The old text is the phone number. So what we can do here is use the clean phone, and what we're going to do is go in 9 positions. So going in there, so we're going to go area code plus the space or dash plus the prefix. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Starting with the 9th position, we are going to swap out the next 4. So in this case, the last 4, and we are going to replace that with asterisks. So I'm gonna do 4 asterisks because I want to, starting with the 9th position, replace the next 4 characters with that. Close that off, and you should see a phone number redacted column. Let's take a look at that in a visual just to put side by side. We have our clean phone and we have our phone redacted, and you can see them side by side, what we have just done using the replace function. You could even bring in the customer's full name here and put that as the first column. And now we have customer full name, clean phone number, and the phone number redacted next to it. All right, I'll see you in the next module.